Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning Mindfulness. My name is Stephanie, and I am excited to be here with you this morning. We are going to start with a centering breath, and then I'll do a little intro and we'll get started officially. So, if you're sitting, I encourage you to find your feet on the floor, planting your heel and the balls of your feet into the floor, lengthening through the crown of our head. Taking one hand and placing it on our diaphragm, taking our other hand, placing it up our upper register or upper rib cage. You can choose to close your eyes or look at a still point. And as we breathe in, we're going to think about sending the breath down into our diaphragm, pressing our belly against our hand, and then even feeling it rise up and having a little shift of movement in our upper rib cage against our hand. Shoulders down, lengthening through the crown of our head. We start with a breath out. Breathing in. Belly all the way to your upper ribs. Exhale, letting your ribs release down into your stomach, your diaphragm. Taking a breath in. And a breath out. Breathing in. And out. Breathing in. And out. All right, everyone. Again, my name is Stephanie, and I am an SEL specialist for mindful practices. And I have been teaching and working with mindful practices for over the past 10 years. And happy to be here with you all this morning. So our focus today is going to be on positive self-esteem, doing some reflection, some movement that harnesses back to this focus of positive self-esteem. We will be doing a relaxation at the end, and so it will be optional if you'd like to write or draw. Sometimes it's nice just to close your eyes, but if you're somebody who likes a little bit more tactile and kinesthetic experience, then I encourage you to grab a note card, or if you have a journal nearby you and a pen or a pencil, something to write with, or I should say kind of doodle with at the end of our time today as we wrap up. But again, that's your choice if you'd like to do so. And the one agreement for our space is taking care of you. So as I'm leading and teaching strategies and movement, of course, always being aware of what's accessible for your body and modifying as feels appropriate or taking a pause whenever you need to. Okay, everyone, we're going to start with a POP check. POP check stands for pause, own it, practice. And to get us ready, we're going to take our hands, and if this feels okay today, get some heat in your hands for 3, 2, 1, and we'll pause. You can take your elbows if this feels comfortable and rest them on your legs, or if you have a surface in front of you. Place your hands together and let the crown of your head rest in the palms of your hands. Or perhaps you just would like to choose to leave your hands on your lap. You can close your eyes or look at a still point. I encourage you to look away from the screen for this moment for our pause and our pop check. So finding your position, finding your feet on the floor, and just starting with a breath out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And with your eyes closed or looking down, taking a moment without any judgment just to notice if your shoulders are rounding forward or back, and to bring them to neutral place, let's just take a moment to bring our shoulders up to our ears and relax down. We'll do that 2 more times, rising your shoulders up and releasing down. Once more, breathing in and out. Good. And then again, without any judgment, just noticing if you're holding any tightness, tension in between your eyebrows and your forehead around your eyes. And if you are, see if you could just relax those muscles. Same with your jaw. Relax any tightness between your back molars. Perhaps allow your tongue to release from the roof of the mouth if it's pressed against. And take a breath in and a breath out. And in this pause, taking a moment to reflect on how you are feeling this morning. If you're feeling happy, calm, maybe excited, ready for your day. If you're hungry or frustrated, angry, tired, energy low, anxious, worried, there's no good or bad, wrong or right feeling. Just notice how you are feeling and take a breath in and out. And then we'll take a moment to own where we're at. Wherever your hand is, taking one hand away, whether the top of your head or your lap, making a fist and taking this fist and gluing it to your heart, or just placing it someplace comfortable on your rib cage. The other hand can remain where it's at, or it can cover your fist if you choose to do so. Taking a moment to own it with a thumb check, thumbs up, you're feeling happy, you're calm, you're just feeling ready to go. Sideways, you're tired, energy's down, maybe not feeling well or feeling worried. Thumbs down, you're hungry, frustrated, sad, mad, scared, anxious. Just taking a moment to own wherever you're at. And take a breath in and a breath out. And then we'll release. And for our practice, we're going to do something called the brain massage. Some of you are probably familiar with this already. We're going to start by getting some movement into our fingertips, getting some blood flow, and then taking our fingertips and tapping our forehead to our cheekbones and our chin. Forehead, cheekbones, chin, and then only if it feels comfortable, taking it to the top of your head and perhaps increasing that pressure into a massage. Nice to do for headaches, whether it's from working hard, looking at a screen for too long, being upset or frustrated or worried or not feeling well. Whatever the reason, this is a good strategy. And we'll take a breath in and out. And then from here, we'll take a temple massage, fingertips, eyebrows, 3 massages across. Breath in, 1, 2, 3. Fingertips at the side of your head, taking some small circles, light pressure going back for 4, 3, 2, 1, and then down to your jaw. Breath in and out. Breath in and out. Good. We're also going to just take a nice little slide stretch, doing some movement for our spine, getting a little bit of circulation in it. Good strategies for when we're sitting down for a long time, especially since we're at our computer for longer periods of time. So again, finding our feet on the floor, lengthening through the crown of your head, taking your left hand, placing it down, maybe holding your chair or just next to your body. Your right hand is going to reach to the ceiling and take a breath in. Lengthen it as you exhale up and over. Making sure that your sits bone stays on that chair so you're not rocking to the side with your lower body, just your upper body's moving. Inhale, getting length between our intercostal muscles. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, exhale back to center. And we'll switch. Hand, chair, hand, lengthen. Breathing in and out. Breathing in to lengthen. Exhale, breathing in, coming back to center, arm releases. Good. All right, everyone. So today, our focus again is on positive self-esteem. We are going to be doing a little bit of a yoga flow, some stretches today. And within that, we're going to be sending some positive vibes, if you will, positive focus to our body in however way it is moving this morning and what movement is accessible to us as well. And then we're going to wrap up today with a relaxation surrounding this idea of growth and positive self-esteem. So if you'd like to join in with the movement phrases, please feel free to stand up if that's accessible for you. If not, as I'm leading us all through the movement phrases and you want to stay seated or that's your mode of movement, then just feel free to move whatever part of your body does feel accessible for you this morning or is accessible. I'm just going to adjust my screen so you can see a little bit more full, and I'm going to take a step back. Okay, everyone. Okay, so we're gonna first start in mountain pose. So if you're standing, it looks like feet together or just slightly apart with your big toes turned in just a little bit. Your shoulders are open, your arms are by your side. If you're sitting in a chair, you could think about, if accessible, feet on the ground, lengthening through the crown of your head. Okay. We're gonna start in our mountain pose and go into sunrise breath. Taking a breath in, carving the space as we breathe out, arms to our side. Breathing in, hands to our heart. Breathing in, hands to our side. Taking a breath in, a little stronger and sharper exhale this time. Breath in, to our heart. Breath in, to our side. Good. And from here, we're gonna open up to star pose. Feet spread out, toes slightly open, arms out. Taking a breath in and a breath out. A big dynamic stretch, really feeling your feet on the floor, lengthening through their fingertips. Breathing in and out. Good. And then we're gonna go into warrior two. Pointing to your right toes, turn your right toes to the front. Point to your left toes, turn your left toes to the left. Shoulders square off, arms out. Gaze over your right fingertips. Bending your knee in alignment with your ankle. If you go too far, bring that knee back. If you need more space between your feet, toe heel that leg so you have a little more room. We'll stay here for a breath in and out. And then we'll take a little flow. Lengthening through our leg, fingertips up, exhale, press down. Breathing in and out. Breathing in and out. And then here, taking a moment to reflect on that positive self-esteem. Together, on the count of three, and you're probably feeling those muscles right now, we are going to say, we are strong. Strong in foundation, strong in emotion at this moment, and strong in our body. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. We are strong. And then from here, we'll take a breath in. And as we exhale, we're going to reach, rest, flip. Reach up and over. Heart towards the front, whatever your front is. Arm can be up. If this is too much on your shoulder, just let your arm come to your side or bend your elbow. We'll stay for a breath in. Lengthening, maybe you reach a little more on that exhale. Breathing in. Exhale, come back to warrior two. We are strong. Here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3. We are strong. Breathe in. Exhale, lengthen that leg. Point to your left toes, turn them to the front. Point to your right toes, turn them to the right. Warrior two. Shoulders square off, bending our knee. If our knee goes past our toe, bring that knee back. You can always toe heel the other leg. Looking over your left hand, stay for a breath in and a breath out. And then we'll take our flow, lengthening fingertips up to the ceiling. Exhale, press down. Breathing in and down. Breathing in and down. This time we're going to say, we are resilient. Even if you're not feeling that way at the moment, we're going to start by thinking about some positive words we can start to bring into our mindset. We are resilient. 1, 2, 3. We are resilient. Good. Take a breath in. Lengthen. Rest. Flip. Reach up and over. Heart to your front. Again, if this is intense on your shoulders, just let your arm rest at your side, or you could bend your elbow. Taking a breath in to lengthen. Maybe a little stretch. Breathing in. Coming back to warrior two. We are resilient. 1, 2, 3. We are resilient. Breathing in to lengthen. Exhale, point to your toe. Turn your toes forward. Arms to the side. And we're going to take one more stretch if this feels comfortable for your body today. If not, you could just stay here or meet us in mountain pose. Lengthening through the crown of our head, breathing in. Exhale, bending our knees and just taking a flat back stretch, and then maybe your fingertips will hover over the floor. Maybe your fingertips will touch the floor or your palm. Knees can be bent. And I encourage you actually to bend your knees to get a stretch more in your lower back. And we'll nod our head yes. And shake our head no. And stay for a breath in. And a breath out. And then as we breathe in, we're going to bring our arms out to a T. As we breathe out, we're going to slowly think about coming up through the crown of our head. We're going to get a little bit of a blood flow to our head. We have to just reset, arms up to our heart. Breathing in. And then we can toe heel our feet together to come into mountain and stay for a breath in and out. Good, everyone. We're going to take one more stretch. It's a really nice one for our neck. It helps to release tightness and tension. Lengthening through the crown of our head, shoulders down, reaching let's do your right hand. Right hand to the side, taking a breath in, and your head is going to tip over. Fingertips reaching down, other hand can be resting on the side of your head. If this is too intense, just let this hand go. If you want a little more stretch, just place this hand on your shoulder. Taking a breath in and out. Breathing in and out. Take a breath in. As you exhale, allow this hand to release. Turning gaze over your shoulder, we'll release the other hand. Staying here for a full breath in and out. Breathing in. Let your chin release down. Take a little stretch side to side. And any place that feels tight, a little sticky, maybe even just pause there and stay for a breath in and out. Let your chin go down. And we'll gaze up. And we'll go to the other side. Reaching our fingertips out. Pulling an imaginary string from the top of our head up and over. You could stay right here or take this hand and rest it. If you want a little more stretch, take this hand and rest it. Breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. And of course, you can always do the stretch longer, but just because of time, we'll have to move on. Taking this hand off. As you exhale, gaze over your shoulder, releasing your opposite hand. Staying for a breath in and out. Breathing in and out. Let your chin come down. Take a little swing side to side. Again, any place that feels tight or a little stuck, just pause there for a moment and take a breath in. Exhale and release, and we'll gaze up. And just take a moment rolling our shoulders back for 3, 2, 1. Forward, 3, 2, 1. Good. That neck stretch is an awesome one to do every day, especially because we're doing a lot of this rounding. So it really helps to release that tightness, tension in our jaw and our neck. We're going to take one more stretch for our wrist again because we're doing a lot of this. Hands out, little micro bend in your elbow, and we'll rotate our wrist for 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse. 4, 3, 2, 1. Fingertips up to the ceiling. Exhale, release down. Breathe in and out. And then shake for 3, 2, 1. And we'll take a breath in and out. All right, everyone. Thank you for taking that time to move your body in whatever way felt accessible for you this morning. And thank you again for taking a moment to reflect on those positive words, right? Those positive affirmations. We are going to now get ready to cool down with a relaxation. For this relaxation today, I encourage you to find a space where you feel comfortable, whether it's sitting up in a chair, maybe it's sitting on your couch, maybe it's lying down on the floor, or if you're watching this in your bedroom, maybe just staying in your bed, right? So just finding a place that feels comfortable and accessible for you. And again, for this relaxation, you can just close your eyes or look at a still point, or if you enjoy drawing or if sometimes it's hard to sit still, then I encourage you to grab a notebook or a piece of paper, index card, and something to write with. And as I'm leading us through the relaxation, I encourage you then to take this moment to write or draw anything that comes up into your mind. So I want you to take a moment to find your position. And as you're moving through the space, you're readjusting. Let's just take 2 breaths as you're doing so at your space. We'll take a breath in and out, breathing in and out. Good. So again, finding your position, choosing to close your eyes, choosing to look at a still point like one of your pictures hanging on your wall, a color coming out from your rug, a spot of color that really sticks out to you. Maybe even just your pen if it's in front of you. Or again, feel free to draw, pause anytime you'd like to. And as we're going through our relaxation, knowing that if your eyes are closed, you can always open and close. Just again, finding whatever is accessible for you this morning. So wherever you're at, let's start with the breath out, breathing in and out, breathing in and out. Taking a calming breath in and slowly exhaling, breathing in and breathing out. If it is accessible, again, we encourage you to close your eyes, look at a still point, or take a moment to write or draw whatever comes into your mind. With your eyes closed or looking down, take a moment to see yourself on a mountain. And as you're picturing yourself on this beautiful mountain, you are surrounded by the green of the land. There is a path on this mountain, and you decide to take it. The walk is easy and effortless. With each step, you have a sense of purpose, a sense of accomplishment. Not knowing what will be at the top of the mountain, but knowing you will have achieved going to the top of this mountain with ease. Taking a breath in and a breath out. You are about a quarter of the way up, and as you look down, you can see the forest and the trees And realize that with each breath in and out, this journey was easy. You continue to go up the mountain, and you see birds flying and soaring effortlessly. You notice that you are halfway up this mountain. The path is clear, the climb is easy. You are not out of breath, but feel energized. As you continue your climb, you can see footprints. And as you're noticing these footprints on the path, you realize that other travelers have been here before. Your footprint doesn't fit these footprints, but they are similar in shape. It is comforting to know that this climb has been done by others before you. You notice even more footprints, but they stop somewhere closer to the top. As you look down, you can hardly see the trees. They look like pretty sticks standing straight up. You no longer see the footprints, but you do see the top of the mountain. You have arrived. The top of the mountain is very green. The air is cool but refreshing. And at this moment, you realized that you made this climb. It was effortless. Take a breath in and slowly exhale. Breathing in and breathing out. And wherever your gaze is, take a moment to flutter your eyelashes, bringing your focus back to the screen for a moment, extending your arms down, and then as we breathe in, reaching our arms up and down, breathing in and through our midline, breathing in and out. I want to thank you again for your time this morning. Thank you for taking the time to do whatever movement felt accessible for you this morning. And taking a time to reflect on some positive self-esteem, positive self-words, such as I am strong, and you are because you're here with us this morning. I am resilient. And then picturing that pathway, that growth, climbing up the mountain. On days maybe we're not feeling our best self or energy's down or feeling worried, just taking a moment to reflect on that positive upward growth. We wish you a good day. We thank you for spending your time with us. And we're holding you all in our thoughts and in our heart. Thank you, everyone. Nice work today. Take care.